Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Tuesday night live stream. Welcome to the Coop Life. And I have some various people with me. Mr. TTFT Cuts with me as always. How you doing, Mr. Cuts?
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
Just been doing some stuff down at the cloches.
Yeah. Mr. Ardani Trouble is joining us this evening. He has
on my wonderful tater tot.
Yes, he is hand cranking his laptop with extreme fervor and fury. So I read an article earlier today. Let's turn the background music down a little bit. I read a news article that came out, a scientific study that was published, I think it was last week, from various European medical agencies talking about the merits of drinking coffee. It was a really interesting article.
Yes.
Did you see that
I
one?
saw that in the newspaper today, yeah.
Yeah. They talked about how there was a study across 10 different European countries, and the merits of drinking coffee on a daily basis would have drastic positive effects towards staving off, I think it was 15 major like heart and pulmonary and mental diseases and nervous system diseases. It was really crazy. So, yeah, anyway. I thought that was neat. We have a whole bunch. Let me check on the chat here. We got, hey, Freya, what's going on? Freya, I don't know. Freya said on Twitter, they need a change of scenery. I am within driving distance of you, I think. Donny Mim, the pirate of old. We've got Mallrat and Barlock and Berg, woohoo, who says, yay, science. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing really, really good. I'm going to swap on over to... It's a Spider Cuts. Yes. We have our wonderful Thug Horse. Beautiful disaster. Wandering off camera there. I discovered the animal nets don't keep name tags. Whoops. So I finally got around to rename tagging him. In his wonderful...
It's really silly because you can basically ask an entity to give you what it does when it saves, which would include everything about it.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, I think that is something that has been fixed in hatcheries for 111 and higher versions. I don't think it's been fixed for 110. I think 110 has basically been stopped on development. There are a lot of... Oh, yeah, Dark Preacher. Oh. I'm all right. He's on the server. There's a lot of mods that have basically stopped their development altogether for 1.10.2, and I don't blame them, really. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is me just stating another fact, basically. And I do think it is time that mod devs should move on to at least 111, if not 112. I'm looking at starting the compilation of a 112 mod pack myself, so yes. Okay, so last week we were working on a project, Mr. Cuts. You were not here, Ardani.
Nope.
Yeah. Wow, my webcam looks super pale. Anyway. Barlock says he blinded me with science. Yes, I like Thomas Dolby too. Great music. It's a long drive, but yes, you are. You are always welcome down here in Houston. I would not normally encourage people to come to Houston, but if they do, I'm more than happy to meet them and entertain them. Anyway. Yeah, we were working on a big project over here. And it was briefly, bless you, interrupted by the collapse of a server node because our hosting service, Ackless Hosting, go to ackless.net and they'll cut you a deal. They were doing maintenance. And it was not supposed to interfere with server operations. Apparently, the server thought otherwise. So, I think mid-world save or something, the server shut down, and we had to restore to a backup and rebuild a few things. But the only thing we lost was basically a slight corner of the cube and some of this outside stuff made out of glass. I guessed on the building of this, by the way, Cuts, this little glass entryway we have.
Yeah, it looks right.
Yeah, so... Anyway, this is our wither killing chamber. I would like to actually put it to use this evening. Question mark. The little swerve bend, if people are wondering, is so that the blasts don't come outside of the box. They just stop here with the fireballs or whatever they are.
It's the little skulls that will wreck anything but bedrock. They're the annoying part.
Yeah, the little skulls that fly out. Not the initial blast, the little skulls. But yeah. So we do have a working soul sand chicken now that we can get soul sand from to our heart's content. We need
Doesn't
some.
matter because we have a nether plant, which is producing huge amounts of nether essence.
Oh right, and we also can we make skulls from that? I can't remember.
The skulls come from the wither essence.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
point,
okay.
like
Wither skeleton essence and nether essence, right. So the nether essence can actually be used to make nether rack, soul sand, nether brick, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, this was the bit I was adding, by the way, just automating the seed processor because it was like as well.
Pirate Bolt says everyone flaps again. Ha ha ha. Yes, that bug comes and goes. It was supposed to have been fixed. It seems to shift back and forth between the NPC, the mob chickens, and the player chickens. I don't know why. The hatchery author is still
making the continual sound of landing on the ground over and over again.
Yes, that's another thing.
Footstep noise.
I wouldn't be shocked if chickens actually cause a little bit of FPS hit on, a performance hit on other players because of that audio sound playing over and over. So I don't know.
Barely.
Yeah, yes, barely, but still, it is something. End essence. I cannot remember what we can make with that, but it's a lot and it's interesting. Nature essence is cool. Wood essence.
The chorus fruit with the plant stuff, so you could make the rods.
Can't we make
among other things?
Can't we make purple blocks with that, or is it?
Yeah, as well. Right.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. We need to probably think about getting another row of cloches with other stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We still need a whole bunch of there's mob chunks and stuff that we have coming from chickens upstairs that we could probably replace and lessen the impact of our chicken coop a little bit on the server.
At least two.
Uh-huh.
At least two of the things. I mean, I don't really think the chickens up there in the actual pens are going to be much on the server at all, really.
Actually, no. Nesting pens have a pretty significant impact on the server in large numbers when chunk loaded. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've been pruning back to only one of given chickens instead of having doubles of a lot of things. The only thing we have doubles of it right now is cake and lava because we use both of those per power of some nature. Everything else has been pruned down. Most everything else has been pruned down to one chicken. And that is so I don't have to put any more nesting pens in specifically. And if we could weed down some of the chickens even further, where we could replace them with garden cloches, I think that would probably help the server even more. Blue Magna says, hello all, didn't know stream has started. Watching Warframe vids on Vigrams on YouTube. Hi. Thanks for coming. Oh yes, that actually brings a good question. How's the wife doing, Dark Preacher? Hopefully the wife is doing better this evening. She was dehydrated yesterday. That's not fun. But anyway, okay. Mob chunks is another thing we want to get into with the mystical agriculture and the garden cloches. I think that will eliminate some chickens. But for now, the only thing we need to do is what? Get some soul sand, make some wither skulls, and fight the wither?
I mean, you've got the armor and sword to just straight up kill it real fast without taking any damage, so yeah.
We still have, by the way, an absurd number of potions sitting around somewhere.
One thing that I would recommend before doing that,
yeah,
is you'd have to get 4 stars to begin with. Never mind.
What?
Get 4 stars and build a wither resistance thing so you're immune to the wither.
Yes, we're gonna have to fight him first.
Yeah, if you get 4 of them, you can install it into one of your pieces of armor and have that make you wither immune.
I have my focus sash to make sure I don't get one-shotted.
That will literally not be a problem. I mean, I'm pretty certain when I did it with T-Love, I wasn't taking visible damage while wearing this premium armor.
Really?
It is really powerful.
Okay.
I mean, obviously take that with a grain of salt because that was enchanted and my stuff's all enchanted and yours isn't enchanted, so...
Well, I tell you what. I have a flask of strength 2 down here. There's some flasks in the Britannia yard. Let's go. I'm just gonna grab, since we already have some I'm gonna grab some soul sand from upstairs and bring it down, a couple stacks maybe. A couple.
This should help.
And I think I'm gonna bring. We should have some spare wooden chests around here. I know somebody upgraded the tech crate, and I think that was probably long overdue.
That was me. I was trying to put more things. It was full. I was like, okay, make an upgrade for it.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just grab 4 of those real quick. Or we'll do.
I totally forgot this was a thing. Minecraft was running on the integrated GPU on the i5, so
That would explain it.
Yep, I was went and changed it back over to the GPU. Once I get back in, I'll turn my settings up slowly.
Yeah, I still have it on fancy, but I don't have it on like completely full.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy.
Honestly, I just really don't like the look of the solid leaves. They suck.
They look weird. They really do.
Yep. Dragon Rooster says, I used Supremium, also OP. Confirmed. Dark Preacher says, I killed it in bat form. There you go. Flux infused armor.
I've got flux infused armor on right now.
Yep. No, Flux bat. I'm glad to see the flasks are getting used. Yeah, I'm going to abuse the heck out of these flasks. Thank you very much, Greater Sea.
Great.
Yeah, I love them. Freya says, oh wow, this looks way better on desktop.
Just remember the what was it called? It was like the I can't remember what I ended up calling it. The potato, like the huge potato, whatever it was, the opposite of the tiny one in Avarisha.
I do not know.
But it was like it did the same stuff that it did before, but it was much slower, and it gave you a load of buffs when you clicked on it. Because it believes you can do everything forever.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a minute.
The black Coop.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Death Coop. I'm gonna go up and see. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but I'm just gonna throw this thing in the enchanting table and get a random. Unless there.
Don't forget there's books. Like books, lots of books.
I just remembered that. Let's put feather falling on the sword, right?
Hands. I don't know if we have a thing. I've got
Sharpness.
4, but that's
Sharpness.
5 is the best.
Oh yeah. Can I put lure on my sword? Protection. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm gonna take this thing off.
Hang on a second.
There's a giant cat wandering through my backyard. Like Cujo levels of cat.
We could make a 5.
A what?
Could make a sharpness 5.
I have a sharpness 4. Do you want it? Here.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and put protection 4 on. Thankfully, I'm sitting on like 40 levels. That on. Put that on. Absurd levels of indestructible chicken. Woohoo! Hey, Wirewolf, what's going on? You what? Missed a note. Oh, hi, Jen. Yeah.
Here you
go. Sharpness 5. Wow, okay. I'll take it. Let's put that there. That there. 41 attack damage to 44 attack damage. I got 3 extra points. Let's see.
Yeah, sharpness is nowhere near as powerful as it used to be since 111.
No. Aqua, affinity, and respiration. Can I steal those and put them on my helmet?
Damn it, I haven't put them on mine yet. Yeah, I guess.
Haha, already nabbed him.
Yeah.
Not like I, got all these books or anything.
Oops. I just broke a helmet. I mean, broke an anvil.
2.
Awesome. Okay, I have absurd levels of armor now.
Oh, that's so much better. Let's turn my render distance up.
Don't get crazy now.
That's fine. We're just in 6th. Everything's maxed back out again. Yay! 60 frames.
Told you shouldn't have problems with that hardware.
I just need to go into the video control panel and say, hey, don't use the iGPU and use the actual GPU you came with.
Yeah, there was a giant monster cat going through the backyard. Apparently cats don't take fall damage eventually. What? I'm being daft. How does one change their avatar? Top right corner, you click it and a little menu comes up the side of the screen. And it's under like manage channel or something like that. Freya? Yeah. I always want to start screaming Viking cuss words whenever I see Freya. It's not personal. It's just that's what comes to mind. I don't know why. I think a steel anvil is in the pack. Yes, there is a steel anvil in the pack. I think it's got double the durability or 1.5 times the durability. It's better, whatever it is. So, okay. I'm gonna do... Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I mean, you're not in here, but, you know, whatever.
I'm in the room. You're gonna get hit with the thing, but it won't do any damage.
Ow. Come here.
Wow, that wither died real quick.
Oh.
Got nowhere to go.
I have a wither.
Oh god.
Are you placing multiple?
You what? No, I have a wither morph now.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, the right chest, I'm going to put in the fat loots. I'm going to go in and fight it again.
Cook it with a slain chicken of doom.
Dum, dum, dum. Yes, wither chicken. All right. Let's see. I'm not sure if we blasted a hole in the back wall. I don't know if the initial pop of it coming into existence is...
What, through 2 layers of... No, it won't.
Okay, good.
That's why it's 2 layers. That and the fact that it can push through the wall a bit.
Oh, come on, you big chicken. There we go. Ow.
That's insane.
Pest. It died quicker that time.
Oh, the chickens are just dying.
This is hilarious. Okay. Put that in there, that
Watch
in there.
this chicken fight this with me.
Need more. Need more skulls. You need skulls, yes. We get you skull. Let me get more of this stuff.
That actually spawned a chicken. Oops.
That what? What did you do?
I threw an egg and it actually spawned a baby chicken.
You really should know by now. You have to feed it. Feed it or kill it.
Whack.
Okay, 21 skulls. That's my new thug name. They call me 21 skull. What? Doesn't even sound ominous. Okay, let's put this. Wither fight. What are you doing? Get. Come here. Can I? I don't know if that hurt or not. I saw sparks though.
I did 1 hard damage.
And it's so much nice and quiet.
You put a muffler under it?
I put 5 mufflers around this place.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
I've got my audio turned off completely, so.
I mean, look, there's 4 up on the top there. And then I put 1 underneath it as well.
Okay, I definitely like the flasks. I definitely don't need the flasks.
Yeah, not necessary with that.
OP armor is OP for sure.
To be fair, the strength one is like... Actually, I don't know what the effective strength is now. I think it might be flat extra damage. It used to be 250% on strength. Like, increased on strength too.
Actually, strength is... I am going to want to do because it'll speed the fights up even more. Dun, 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 How many? We're gonna need a whole bunch of nether stars to get into environmental tech. So I'm killing until somebody says otherwise. Because I do think it would be neat to be able to make one of the big solar arrays on. Oh yeah, let me drink my drink. I think it would be neat to make one of the big solar arrays or one of the big mining doohickeys from environmental tech. I think that would be, yeah, I think that'd be super neat. There's a void miner and a something else miner. I can't remember what it is. Do that. We now have 4 nether stars. Dum dum dum. Still working on my Michael Crichton fantasy books? What are you talking about, Berg? Oh, they're talking about books that I've not heard of, apparently, or something. Resource miner and ore miner. Thank you very much, Mallrat. There are a lot of people in the community. Know a lot. There's a short list of people that, when it comes to Minecraft, I need to shut up and listen to. And a couple of people on that list are Cuts and Mallrat. Hi, you dumb thing. There we go.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, just speed kill the wither. Really not hard. The sword does stupid amounts of damage. We have 5 nether stars now.
I can't remember one of the mods in yeah, I think it was in Sky Factory. Yeah, had a sound muffler that worked specifically on the wither noise. Like its purpose was stopping the global sound, so you could have a farm without annoying everyone.
Dun dun dun. More flask. Become a flask addict. I might have a problem. I have a wide variety of modded knowledge, both trivial and useful. Exactly. Wow. Yeah, strength definitely makes a difference. I tell you what. Do those. We now have 6 wither stars. Still going. Oops, I pooped. Okay. I'm hurrying because if we do a whole bunch back-to-back, I don't have to use as many charges of the strength potion. So the more fights I can fit into one strength potion dose, the better. Because, to be brutally honest, I don't know how to make them, and I don't want to bother Greater C. So, I just rush. Whee! Okay, we have 7 nether stars. Somebody start coming up with uses.
I'm looking at crafting uses right now.
I'm not getting wither. I think the armor blocks the wither effect.
There's like a wither. There's like specifically a wither immunity thing for the armor.
I am not getting wither effect in this armor. So I think that wither upgrade might be a tad useless.
We can make a quantum quarry if they have a star.
I mean, we could always make a beacon somewhere near base, you know, if we wanted to.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed, but I don't know when that was added, but the whole area gets darker when the wither is around. It looks like the lighting comes down.
Some kind of AoE effect, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna do one more round, take a pause, catch up on chat. Dum-dum. There we go. Couple of jump shots later, and it is dead. Okay. 9 with skulls. I mean, nether stars. Air Downey, what weird noises are you making?
Apparently a fan.
Quit kibitzing,
Wait,
sir.
hang on a moment. I hadn't noticed that.
What?
Tem has added another item to build with those opinium cores alongside the Kikoku sword thing. There is a fire axe.
Fire axe?
Truly a weapon for madmen. Who else would attack fire with a blade?
What, the Ender Star? I don't know what that. Dragon Egg Mill. Oh god. Another star generator. Quantum Quarry. Okay. Vagram, feel free to ask for more. Those things are cheap, says Gunner C. Awesome. I will. Is the Strength 2 one? I noticed the difference in fight length. That's something that I was going to do. Thank you very much, Dark Preacher. Nanobot Beacon. For light, for flight, for regen, and for saturation. We could light up the whole base and not have to eat.
That would be very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Need to light up the area though.
Will it what?
It's like we don't need to light up.
No. Light up in terms of the field of effect is very large.
Oh right. Okay.
Not light up literally, light up figuratively. So many good movies, only one new movie night a week, says Dark Preacher, yes. Also, Dragon Racer, I do agree, 13th Warrior and The Last Samurai would be a really good combo movie night. As a matter of fact, I'm going to write it down so I don't forget.
We have quite a few combinations now. We've got Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. You've got Indiana Jones. You've got Star Trek. We've got that. That's off the top of my head.
Yep. Okay. This ride day, if you go to bagram.com/streaming, you can see my schedule as well as the community schedule. Eventually, by the way, my website will become our website. It will become the T-Log website. I'm still ironing out some server and financial issues with that, but it's going to be a thing that's going to happen soon. This weekend, we actually have a Kurt Russell night. We're going to be doing Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York. Next Friday is Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, which is going to be awesome.
Nice.
So, yeah. Okay. Oop. Okie dokie. Let's see. Supremium Tools. I could probably do one of those. Yeah, Charm, Wither Resistance Charm. Prevents you from getting the Wither effect. I don't get the point of this. The armors. I'm already not getting it. Maybe it's because I only have 2 health. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, normal beacons, ultimate furnace. Void resource miner controller, yeah. Nanobot beacon controller, yeah. Lightning rod controller. What?
That thing makes stupid amounts of RF.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a fully upgraded one lightning bolt generates what? Hold on.
Whee!
Lightning rod. Here.
Also, thank you for bringing up the schedule, Dark Bridger.
It generates 32 million RF per lightning strike.
32 million per lightning strike?
32 million.
It's kind of bonkers. Let's see. Rhea says, "Oh yeah, I'm joining for those." I only get to watch Big Trouble, stupid work, changing schedule. Yeah, I am sorry that you're working on weekends, Ferg. But at least we can get you for the first movie. Mallrat has worked the other way around. He has to actually stick around. He cannot join until usually the second movie, if that. So, yeah. Do this, and this. Go back over here. So we have like 5,600 of this nether essence. I'm just going to go bonkers making skulls. So yeah. Might be nice to have like a push button thing, but all the components get destroyed by the blast in here, I think. So, alas. Stargate night. Indeed, yes. We are actually going to do, have one night where we're probably going to do the original Stargate movie, and then one of the first Stargate movies from SG-1.
Either Arc of Truth or Continuum.
Something like that.
I have not seen that for so long.
What, the original Stargate?
Well, any Stargate thing at all.
Yeah, it's a great series.
I love that show.
About once every 2 or 3 years, I just sit down and binge the entire series and all the specials. It's just
yeah. Biggest problem is it's not on Netflix or Amazon Prime right now.
That is a lot of episodes.
Yeah, it's 10
seasons at 24 piece, plus 5 seasons of Atlantis at 24 piece, plus 2 seasons of Universe at 24 piece, and then the original movie, and then Arc of Truth and Continuum. There's a lot of Stargate content.
So when are you thinking of this?
The nerd is strong with this one.
I love the show. I grew up on that show.
Doing what? Binging it?
No, I assumed you were talking about the
Stargate night?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Right now, we have the next month worth of movies plotted out. So, that is, it would be, we unfortunately, we have a lot of really good movie night ideas. Somebody's gonna have to bring up the schedule. I cannot remember. We have a Star Trek 1 and 2 coming up in the next couple of weeks. Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. We did Tremors 1 and 2. Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York. Ooh, okay. That one did not take damage as rapidly for some reason. I'm not sure why. And that thing can basically not do any damage to me. It's hilarious.
The question is, how can we kill it without even needing to intervene?
Don't know. We could get gold spikes or some combination of gold and diamond spikes in there, right?
It would be destroyed. They would touch them, and the wither would touch it and destroy them.
I wonder if we could use a protection wand. Protection wands are supposed to block from wither damage. I don't know if that's a thing, though.
Probably also block the effect of touching them.
Found another weird word to take off of the list. Private message it to me in Discord, please, honey. They redid the pilot for of the SG-1 as a movie as well. No, they didn't. They did not redo it as a movie. They
combined the 2 parts together.
Yes, they combined the 2 parts together and put some deleted scenes in. It's the same thing. It was not refilmed. It was basically just re-edited. That is still the original TV show. How's Mr. Grimm?
That one where it was like marionettes.
What?
The special with the marionettes, like puppets.
Wait a minute. I think I know what episode you're talking about. There was an episode later on in the show. 2 or 3 of them, actually, I think.
Like 200 or something.
Yeah, Grimtides is asking, how's Mr. Grimm living so long he has 2 hearts? I'm cheating. I have basically in armor that's making me indestructible. Protection 4 on the chest. So protection 4 on this chest. Some stuff on there, some nothing on there. But the armor itself has a crazy armor value. +4, +8, +9. I mean, I could take off my helmet and my boots. Actually, if I take off my helmet, I don't lose any armor. If I put the helmet on and take the boots off, I don't lose any armor. It's dumb. So, between that, the Supremium armor having some pretty amazing effects when you put the whole set on, and just sheer riveting good looks, I guess. I don't know. Okay, empty flask bottle thing. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of nights coming up. Like, I want to do Star Trek 1 and 2. Yes, Star Trek 1 is bad, but I do attest to the fact that it is actually a good kind of a bad, not just a bad. Gosh. Oh, yeah, we were going to do Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom. Come here, you.
Alright, if I'm doing the math correctly, I think I am. For a fully maxed out nanobot beacon, we'll need 12 nether stars and 8 bottles of Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath. Hey, guess what? We have 12 nether stars. I'm not sure how to get that. That's one of those new resources I don't know about.
We'll have to go and respawn the dragon.
Hey, Pops, what's going on? How are you? Protection wand, but diamond spikes only take bosses to half a heart, so you will need something to do the killing blow. So, and yes, apparently we can do a protection wand on some diamond spikes and then just come in and one-shot it.
I think that means more, let's find something else that can kill it at distance for that last half heart.
Oh, find something to automate the last half heart? Not sure. Thank you for the host,
How
Mr.
about that
Rowley.
one from that Britannia flower that hurts mobs?
Will that kill him?
Probably.
Probably, he says.
I don't know, worth a try.
That is something we will have to do some testing for. Let's see. I am bringing up something here real quick. Give me a second. And doing some investigation on something real quick. I did not do my homework beforehand on this. Oh, right. Okay. Yep. So I actually do have a game to give away this evening. I'm going to be giving away a game at about 9:30, so in about 40 minutes, roughly, ish. We're doing a game giveaway of a copy of a really silly game called Maze, M-A-I-Z-E on Steam. Basic plot point is what happens when a pair of government scientists misinterpret a memo and make sentient corn. It is a silly, scary first-person shooter game.
I guess now the name Maze makes some sense.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So
what else was it going to be?
Exactly. So that is being given away later this evening. There's another strength. Why not? It's silly. Go back down here. I'm going to get a couple more of these under our belt, and then we can take a pause and make something interesting. If we were going to get started on the nano beacon thing, do we need the Dragon's Breath to begin with, or is that just the final
Yes,
tier one?
we do.
Really?
Yep.
I don't
Tier
like
1
that.
controller requires a Dragon's Breath.
I don't like that thing. Berg says, oh my gosh, I so want that game. I don't know why. That word got struck out. I'm having problems with Scortbot. For anybody that's not keeping score of this, it's been going on for a couple of weeks now. I did report it to the devs weeks ago. Hasn't been fixed yet. There have been no updates to Scortbot in the better part of a month. Every time I shut it down, I lose about half of my settings. So when I start it back up, I have to redo a whole bunch of settings and re-import my naughty words list. Don't know why. So, yeah. It's points based, Berg. You can check you do exclamation point points, and you can ask the bot how many points you've got. If you got the points to pitch in on tickets, go nuts. So yeah. Okay. What is involved in getting the dragon's breath? We just have to respawn the dragon.
Yep. It'll eventually breathe on the ground. If this purple fiery stuff on the ground, you have to right click a bottle on it.
I remember seeing that swirly stuff on the ground when we fought the dragon. Okay, so here's the next question: how do we spawn the end dragon?
I can't remember how you did it one time.
What do you say, Cuts?
You
The end crystals.
the end crystals.
The wait a minute. Repeat that, Cuts. What'd you say?
End crystals.
Yeah, but what about them?
You have to build some.
Oh, you can rebuild those?
Yep.
Okay.
7 glass, a eye of ender, and a gas tier create a end crystal.
We just need one?
I'm
Couple.
looking.
Oh, Cuts is looking it up. Hey! Awesome.
I've never actually spawned the
I have never respawned it.
ender dragon.
I've been on a server in 1.9 plus once when it was done, and that when Rorax was respawning it on the 1.9.4 Forgecraft server, and it bugged the server and bombed it out. So yeah. Yeah, basically the vanilla mechanic in 1.9.4 at least. The vanilla mechanic did not anticipate once the dragon got respawned. It did not anticipate anybody being able to leave the end until you defeated the dragon. So she respawned it and teleported out, and it crashed the server.
Oh.
Yeah, hilarious. So,
If 4 are placed on the end exit portal, 1 on each of the flat sides, the crystals will respawn, and the original end crystals on the obsidian pillars, as well as resurrect the dragon itself before exploding.
okay.
All right.
Who wants to start making that stuff?
I can.
All right, left the game. It's like they're gonna mess with the dragon. I'm getting out.
I'm out of here.
So-
They're gonna crash the server.
Smoke trail.
All right, gas tiers.
Put that in there. Let's put that up there. I'll put that back for the time being. We have 16 nether stars. Do something absurd with. Yeah, Pop says 4 end crystals. One. Yeah, okay.
There we go. We need 4 of them. 4.
Oh, did Greater C accidentally get banned?
Oops.
If somebody can figure out what these dumb words are, I will take them off the master list. I'll keep trimming.
Nobody's powder.
Yeah, I've got flight, so I'm less worried about getting to the crystals this time around, especially since if I can withstand a wither blast, I'm quite sure I can withstand some TNT to the face when the crystals go up when you kill them. No big deal. Playing chicken with the wither, I see, says Queen Chris. Yes. I'm not just playing chicken with the wither. I'm playing chicken with the wither as a chicken. I was only half working on something in game and decided to log out rather than use resources. Thank you. Let's do that just to confuse people. Take a pause here real quick.
I'm not grabbing sand. We have lots of stairs.
I do want to make sure and remind folks that you can use the same wonderful hosting service that we use for all of our series and all of our servers and whatnot. Somewhere. It's not in there. Rude. Okay.
All right. I've got 4 end
They drop
crystals.
Supremium? Cool.
Yeah, it does drop Supremium, yes. Where is it?
Do we have an extra set of Supremium stuff? Since I
We
wasn't
have so
around.
much Supremium dust, so you can build one, but I don't think we have
Oh,
one.
Fair enough.
I don't know. We might do. I'm not entirely certain whether there's one still up in the box or not. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay, somewhere I have an affiliates code and I can't remember what it is. Anyway, if you do go over to ackless.net, I think it's ackless.net/Vagram. There is actually a page for me, and you can get hosting 10% off your first month. They do regular deals, sales every month or two on stuff too. So they're really wonderful. Ackless.net's a great, wonderful hosting service. They've been very good to us. There are 4 armor cores besides the ingots. Yeah, we made extra armor cores. So I think
we have so much supremium.
Yeah.
All right. We'll grab
Making-
the cores, and then I'll go make some ingots.
Making some more armor is not an issue. I'm going to put the supremium essence with the rest of the supremium essence.
This one, next to the green.
Oh,
Grab the supremium itself and the ingots out of there, and you can finish up the other one.
Okay.
Look, I think it's a nice make.
Let's do that. Okay, do we need to do the... You can do it with 2 end crystals, but it is complicated and they are cheap, says Pops. We may as well just make 4.
Yeah, making them is not a problem at all. We have more than enough of all the bits needed.
I have a spare stack of supremium. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've got like, how much is that now?
We have
92 supremium blocks.
Yeah, we have 92 blocks. We're good.
We're good.
There we go.
How I
Aqua's.net
make
slash
ingots.
And we did have an awful lot more than that before before we constructed the other suits of armor and stuff.
Berg says he's having a blast playing Super Hot. That is awesome, Berg. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so somebody remind me, what are the things called? Is it a crystal that we have to rebuild?
I have 4 M crystals right here. Right back, Vikram.
Oh, you already made... I'm towards the central well.
More boy.
Oh, these things. Okay, I was about to say, these are just about what I was going to look up. Oh, that's super cheap. We have all this stuff coming out of chicken butts upstairs.
Yep.
We could make these for free. You want to respawn them? So, okay, this stuff goes down on the ground. Then what? We have to right-click it with glass bottles?
Yes.
Okay,
While it's active, you just right-click the stuff and you're going to get as much as you want.
I'm going to do that then. I'm going to go make a couple of stacks.
Yeah.
Of glass.
I don't know how much they actually stack to.
Glass bottles are 16 normally. I'm not sure about the
No,
dragon's
the
breath.
actual full ones, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Got no clue. We could find out pretty easily, I'm sure. Oh no, they actually don't. Did they get changed? I thought it was 16. Is it not 16? Oh my god. Doot. So I'm just gonna do that. Get all those and put them back. We get that ready. Neatly alphabetize and file my poop away. Basically what I'm doing. It's kind of weird when you think about it.
Where should I put mob chunks?
Mob chunks. It's gonna have to go somewhere down in the garden cloche area, right? Do we need to make a work chest? You want to make a work chest down here? Hang on a sec. I don't have wood. I can make wood.
I already do.
Oh, you have wood? Axe. Good, I can just dump that in there. Okay. I think we have... I'm gonna wind up my warp stone. Yeah, we have an end portal warp stone. Okay, so that's easy. We have a way there. To hop in real simple like. What are you using to power stuff? I've been playing the pack and was looking for some new that I have not used before. I can actually show you, Queen Chris, if you hang on just a second. Okay. If you look at, I'm going to cheat, I'm going to fly. Woo! The armor lets me do this. If you look at the layout of the base, the coop is laid out in a big square. This is 3 by 3 chunks, 9 chunks total. The central building itself is 1 chunk. The outside walls are just outside of that 1 chunk. So everything inside the building is just 1 chunk to chunk load. These ramps right here have multiple purposes. Not only are they a way for us to have the separate yards, and we don't have to worry about if we have, like, say, we have a horse around here somewhere that mobs can't use ladders. So we don't have to worry about farm animals wandering outside of a pair of gates or whatever. They can't get up onto these gangways. And then you just have a ladder out here. Now, that's purpose number 1. Purpose number 2, this is also where we grow a whole bunch of sugarcane, doubles up for water. If you notice, though, right down there, that's purpose number 3. That is the hidden powerhouse underneath each gangway. There's one here, We haven't done the west one because we honestly don't need it. But we have a north and east and a south powerhouse. They're hidden down here. And these are water wheels from Immersive Engineering. Kinetic dynamo. Actually, only one of these kinetic dynamos is hooked up. But it works.
The main answer is probably we don't actually use all that much power.
No, we don't. We barely use any power at all. We have nothing. I almost said we have no thing. We have no thing that uses constant power. We have nothing that uses constant power drain. Not really. The only thing that maybe would normally is an XNet system. And yeah, some of the garden cloches downstairs use constant power, but those use such little power. It's like 8 RF per tick. Wahoo. Up here, I have an automated user. This is a mechanical user from Extra Utilities 2. I have it set to only use stuff in the upper slot, just that upper left slot. These are lava eggs. And this is hooked up to an XNet system right here that is keeping only 4 eggs within this at all times. This right clicks onto the tank, and the tank is automatically getting fluid moved into this magmatic dynamo by the same XNet system. And that magmatic dynamo is having power moved into this battery cell, which the rest of the house is hooked up into. And then the actual powerhouses downstairs, these are hooked up to that battery right there. We have actually a pretty metric ton of power coming in that we don't need. So, have you clicked to the air? If you click the ground when you get ender air, you will get ender air. But you have to click the air. What? If you click the ground with an open empty bottle, you'll get ender air. Oh, you have to click in the air above that effect, I guess. This pops. Or other way around, says greater C. In case Dragon Breath does not stack, bring a box. I have.
All right.
I gotta remember, we have this. Thought Cap. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that's where all the extra stuff for the dragon fight that I didn't use went. I do have some space here. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put that there. Yep. There's a couple extra shulker boxes that we can pile things into. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to keep those off the bar until we need them. Maradani, are you making your armor?
I'm almost done.
Awesome. Okay. Then once you're done, we can hustle over to the end. Excuse me, beautiful disaster. You are a beautiful disaster. I'm going to just go sit over here at the north gate and wait for everybody. I think I know what I'm
Hopefully
titling.
It won't crash this time.
Yeah, no kidding, right? What do you mean? Well, no, as long as we don't leave. As long as we kill the dragon before we leave. We should be fine. That's how it broke.
No, I crashed in the middle of the combat, remember?
Oh, that's right.
You crashed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't crash. I don't care.
So why did you respond to me saying, I hope I don't crash this time?
I thought you said, I hope it doesn't crash this time. Like, in general, the server.
Yes, as in my client.
Yeah. Your client's broken. You need a new computer. Such good coffee. Queen Chris says, okay, thank you. Gave me some ideals for power too. Yeah, there's actually a lot of options like Mr. Cuts. Way over here in our... We fly over here at top speed. In this little project he set up over here, it turned out to be a monstrous project in terms of what it does. It's super simple, but it generates... It has a lot of potential. I don't know how to say it. Anyway.
It's not even being used yet.
Yeah, it's not even being used properly yet. Basically, arboreal extractors, these things require no power. You stick them around a tree, and they pull out... What is it called? Tree
snaps. Oh, hang on. Yeah,
Tree oil.
Yeah, tree oil. The tree oil gets processed and turned into resin. And we also get these rosin balls, which get moved over here to these two things. They're constantly being stocked. And the furnace generators generate extra RF for this whole room. So this whole shack is outside of the main house loop. I think we can go. What is it down here?
Up on the top, it's got 2 little solar panels which power the first fractionating still for the purposes of just kind of bootstrapping the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So there is actually an XNet loop, logic loop, that I think comes down here.
Yeah, controls in there.
Yep, and the controller's right here. So this controls all of the actual, the tappers upstairs, as well as the stuff in the shack, right there. So yeah, it's a nice little setup. Here, Donnie says, "I'll burb." Don't burb near me, buddy. It sounds like you're gonna do something horrible. So we have a lot of power sitting around. This thing is hooked up to nothing right now because the cables are bugged and they keep popping off every time we reboot the server. Or I think it's possibly when the chunks unload and reload. That's my theory. So this connect dynamo here with the windmill, it's not doing anything. So yeah, it's kind of silly. Over here.
Yeah, the thing with the extractors was like, yeah, they don't produce power, but what if they made 100?
Yeah. So, hey, Night Pirate, just finished a long shift at the Land Center. Private event, 2 hour, 25 mind crazy kids and only 16 stations. Yikes. Sounds busy. Hello, Cindery Wand. Neat name. That sounds awful, Night Pirate, but at least it's over. It does sound crazy. I've never used XNet, so I think I will look into that as well. Guess what? I'm going to be recording some video on a tutorial for tomorrow. Yes, Ender Dragon Part. Yeah, that is exactly what's going on. You actually missed. Hang on a second. Let me just show you what's going on here, Night Pirate. We have an up and working Wither Fight Cube. And I employed it not once, not 4 times, but 16 times in about 45 minutes, pretty easily. You just spawn them in here, whack them with your sword, and it's done with. No landscape damage, no collateral to the actual structure around it, because Mr. Cuts was careful and double stacked the witherproof blocks, so it's double block lined all the way around. This little S-bend thing makes sure that the skull blasts that it shoots at you don't come out of the box. So yeah, in general, it works very, very well. We now have 60 nether stars, and the thing we've discovered is the stuff that requires nether stars, the cool stuff to make that requires nether stars, also requires dragon's breath. So we're going back to fight the dragon again.
Speaking of dragon, I'm back.
Cuts? You about ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm using my warp stone, and I'm clicking on the end portal button. That's a universal one. Everybody should have access to it.
Okay. I'm my warp stone.
Hi, hello. I'll blow the crystals again.
Do what?
I have my bow for popping the crystals.
Are you going to focus on that task?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a sword. There we go.
Chicken first.
A small step for a chicken.
So we need to go over here, and you say, do I put it on the bedrock? Or on the ground?
Yeah, the 4 straight sides, apparently. On the bedrock, yeah.
There. Is everybody here yet?
I'm here, but client desync. Don't see anybody yet.
I can see Eridani, but no one else. I'm up in the air.
I'm at the fountain. Oh, God.
Oh, things happening. That's kind of cool.
Oh, laser beams.
Laser beams.
Laser beams.
Yeah, this is new.
This is kind of awesome. I've got an almost full stack of bottles. I'm gonna wait for it to do a drive-by and actually try and get one. Oh God, that's loud. Wow,
That's very loud.
And there's the dragon again.
There goes the portal.
The darkness.
Can't leave now.
The portal and the egg are gone.
The portal closed the moment all 4 crystals were placed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. We got
There's some.
purple
Is that
stuff.
Dragon's Breath? Hops was right.
Awesome.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
increase my render distance a little bit.
So now I'm gonna wait and see I want to get as much of this as we can, and then we can kill it.
Wonderful. I'll take it.
Come on, Halitosis. Aridunny hit the ground too hard. What did you do?
I apparently forgot to
Equip your armor?
no, I forgot to unmorph and remorph when I last logged in. I dropped like a rock.
But the
Armor is supposed to
you
correct
should be the
fall
armor's
damage.
supposed to. If you had the full set of armor on, you should be
I
able
had
to
the full set
fly.
of armor on, and well, I just jumped off. I thought I had a slow fall, and then I didn't.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh no, respawn. Where am I at? On top of the coop.
Do you need to use a teleport to get over here to me? Or are you gonna
Nope,
bat? Are
that's
you
not
gonna
what I
bat?
want to know.
Oh, it's camping on the thing again.
Oh, that's right. Can't fly. First thing I'm gonna do is unmorph, remorph.
Whoa! Killed by the dragon. Wow. Okay, so the dragon stuff does actually get through this armor. I have a nice note from our death mod. This is how you died. Death items. All the way down near the bottom of the list, chicken manure. Okay.
Alright.
Now. I don't actually have my warp stone. I probably should have put it back in my... I don't know if I can do this. Hang on a second. Can I... Nope, you have to be in creative mode to edit a global waystone. Whatever. Okay.
Go to the
Ow.
Coop Street.
How do I get back? Hi, Aridunny.
Boy.
You stuck in the ground?
Yep.
Yeah, that does not get fixed by... That does not get fixed by raising the stone. We checked.
I'm trying not to have this thing fly into your graves.
I don't know if I can... I don't... Yeah,
It's
unable
also
to
half
teleport.
dead.
Unable to teleport, different dimension.
I will teleport to the Emperor and you teleport to me. Come here.
Next,
Alright, there we go. I brought a whole bunch of building material.
Thank you. Awesome. Go back
This thing's
to
also
store.
really frisky. Wants to fly into me a lot.
I guess I'm gonna have to go to bat.
I don't got a bat form, so I'm gonna build a power bricks across the gap.
Let's see which one's got my head on it. Here we go.
By death point.
Whee. Back in chicken form. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, I got my stuff.
Do we have any more breath? I think it just killed one of its own Endermen.
Well, it just went careening through. Did you get your stuff back?
I got my stuff, yeah.
I have my stuff.
I only just noticed you were down there.
Yep, I got my gravestone. My contents of my stuff.
Yeah, I got my stuff. Got a sword now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Ender Dragon often fights the actual Enderman.
Nope, I've got the wrong stuff. Hang on a second.
Imitation here. Oh,
Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Okay, so we have 39 dragon breath.
Ooh.
And some... I'm just going to grab some of this stuff. I don't know what it does. Ender air bottle from Botania, as well.
Yeah, it's used to make various things like the
Okay,
Warrior network.
we're here.
All right.
The Endermen are very cranky. I'm just going to hop through.
Boop.
Hit escape, go back here. Just in case, I'm going to go back to player and then back to chicken. Hooray! Just in case.
I know what happened to me, just in case.
Let's put these right there-ish. Okay.
All right, I can start getting work on the animal box controls then.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go put up this Ender air bottles in the Botania chest. Okay, where are you right now?
I am on the bottom floor of the coop.
I'm going to put the Dragon's Breath in the crafting table V4 version 4 right there, so you can grab it from there.
Yep. All right.
Okay. I have 2. Okay, my focus sash is doubled, I think. Oh no, I was wearing one, and I think. Yep, I was wearing one, and it did not do anything. Whoops. Those might not work. Go upstairs real quick. Got there. Should go check at spawn for the dragon egg. Not worried about it. I don't use it, and I don't like players fighting over it, but it's somewhere. You should put that item, that death note, in an item frame at the Coopies in the Cluck Easy. You know what? If you come down here, see this thing that says junk mail? Death note, death note, death note. Every time I get a death note, I put it in here, and it adds to the collection. All of my death notes, every time I've died, it's been right here. Every time I've died legitimately, not some weird, like I was building something in creative bug. Okay.
Okay.
I can put that back.
We may want to get started on a gold plant down there.
A gold plant? Are we low on gold again?
I'm about to drain all the gold we have.
What is it with
So
you?
before I do that, like a gold thing down in the cloche area.
Gold seeds. Okay. Copper seeds? Transport of gold seeds. Mr. Molerat, these are your doing. This transfer script, we had a long one, and you streamlined it to a short one, and it doesn't work. Just FYI. Okay. So I need to look and see. Do I have a moving wand? Building wand, swapping wand. I don't have a moving wand. Okay. Base crafting seed. I expect I'm going to need that. Yep, base crafting seed. And then I'm going to need some... I need 4 gold ingots. Can you spare enough for that?
Yep. I am bringing them down to you.
Actually... No. All the gold there has been used. Awesome. Thank you. Go downstairs and get some essence. Got a very, very anxious cat in here. I'm going to get 1 block, and I think I can convert that down to all of the things, right, Guts?
Yep.
Oh, it works. It's a JEI bug, said Greater C. I was worried about what having issues, massive craft tweaker scripts would do for performance and load time. Yeah.
What?
Nothing, just a bug that's apparently not a bug. Awesome. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. I appreciate it. Night Pirate's a big supporter of mine. He's got a land center that he shares my content on, and I greatly appreciate the support. What was that thing? Oh, okay. So Queen Chris asked a good question. Okay, well, I guess I still have a lot to learn from this pack. What was that circle thing you just opened? I have a hotkey that I map to X. And basically what this is, it's called a tool pouch. It is, if you hit bubbles, it's this thing right here. It comes with one slot. And then you have to make tool pouch pockets, I think they're called, or upgrades. You combine the tool belt with the pouches in an anvil, use a little bit of experience, and it adds a slot every time. Up to, so it's 7 slots. It starts with 2 slots normally. It's 9 slots now because I have 7 upgrades in it. But it starts with 2 slots normally. And it only takes weapons or tools. So, like these ingots, I don't think, I hold down X, I can't put anything in there. But if I go over to my diamond all-in-one tool, I could put it in there. I could replace it with one of these. Like I could swap its place with my crescent hammer. Same, crescent hammer, all-in-one tool. Drill, all in one, so super useful. So I have a lot of stuff that I just don't keep on my bar, don't need to keep it in my bar in my inventory, because I can streamline quite a bit that way. Which reminds me, I'm actually going to grab one more of these and do that. So I have like an Enderlink bag that I was using when we were building a lot of the rail stuff that links to a chest that has a whole bunch of railcraft and general minecart building things in it. That's my Akashic Tome. It is a book that has other books in it. So if I pull this thing out, you can left click it and reset it. I right click and see Actual Editions manual is in there. Lexica Britannia is in there. The Environmental Tech manual is in there. Engineer's manual from Immersive Engineering. It's very, the Akashic Tome is a great mod. It streamlines how many books you're having to carry around with you. So then I just right click and it behaves like the Lexica Britannia. Left click again to reset it. Right click, Engineer's manual. Right click again. It's super nice. I really love it. Let's put that one back in. I have tape measure that I use, swapping wand, building wand. My crescent hammer, animal net that I can keep out for when I'm doing chicken stuff upstairs or just see something in the wild. Oh, another cow. I'll grab it and take it back to the base, et cetera, et cetera. It's just generally a really, really useful thing. Crafting table on a stick. Okay. So I need 4 of those, I think. What grade is this? Superium. Actually, no.
Oh yes, I see how this would be made a lot more annoying without color.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. Anybody that's new to me. I'm gonna need...
Show them do Vagrant Vision with the colors.
I can't because OBS updated itself in the background earlier today. And it replaced the filter file, so I need to redo the filter. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. So
that's what I get for doing it in a hacky way.
Well,
the only way I could.
It's a hacky way that works. So, and then we get these and do
I don't know if there's official support for custom filters yet.
They do not. They keep saying they're going to do it, but. I think it's this. Nope. Aha, that's the one I need. Do the next step up. Next step up. Next step up. Then we do... And we have gold seeds, and I just realized I need to make a garden cloche. Okay, so let's look at... That is Prudentium, Intermedium, and this kind of has to be Superium. And it all gets converted into Supremium. Woohoo! Okay. Let me upstairs. Yeah, tool belt. Greater C says, Ferg says, I might have to make one of those. Greater C says, yeah, I need to do that too. What is the armor from, Bagram? Says Night Pirate. That is actually from the Mystical Agriculture mod. Wonderful mod. I really do love it. We should have gone with it instead of agricultural whatever. Agricraft, because Agricraft has been aggravating and nothing but aggro-depressing. I know that does not rhyme very well. I don't care. That's how bad it is. Let's see. Okay, we had a metric ton of some of this stuff at one point, like lanterns. Where did all the lanterns go? Is it over here in the project box? I gotta remember. Yeah, see, all these things need to go out here. This needs to go out here. We can minimize some of the garbage that's in this, some of the clutter. Good enough for now. Okay. I need one of those. I need some treated wood planks. 2. Random glass and an iron thinger. I can make all those up here, or get them up here. Let's go raid the chicken stash.
All right.
Somebody leave out. I thought somebody left the door open. Okay. But first things first. 1, 2 glass. And then I need 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is bronze. That is copper. One of those. Do this. That. Garden Klachi. Only Blue Sunrise we're watching, so he could hear me butcher the names of the stuff in his mod.
It's okay. I hear for him.
I'm hearing noises from my wife, and I'm not sure if I should be concerned or not. Let's just grab a whole stack of this. And I'm trying to see... Connector? There's a connector, but I need an advanced connector. I need to advance it. Yeah, blue. Okay. Ender Pearl, Diamond, and Redstone all upstairs. Again. By the way, for anybody that's not wise to what we've been doing, the entire wall that I'm staring at right here of storage drawers, all of this stuff comes from the chickens. That was one of the entire points of this pack, is being able to do all of this without mining. And yes, this is on PC for anyone that's asking. You invite someone Xbox One. I can't invite somebody even if we were playing on Xbox One. This is a private whitelisted server. Sorry. Nothing personal. Sorry, not sorry. The really annoying thing is that Agricraft worked well in 1.7.10. It did, and such. It broke in the newer versions once it was changed to depend on Infinity Lib. Yeah, somewhere in that mod or Agricraft itself, they really screwed up registering and handling of common sense, of common server and client stuff. Yeah, basically what Mulrat said, Agricraft got a complete overhaul. It depends on the lib that it did not depend anymore. I think it changed hands. I'm not sure. And they decided to recode it completely from scratch from the ground up, and it is a disaster now.
Yep.
The event today, I was the only staff there. It was fun, but I was very happy to have your streams to show the kids that we're not playing Minecraft. Yay! Hooray for not cussing. At least you're not Bebo LJ, and they made a texture pack with his naming of things. Oh god, it's the worst. I did that for about 3 days once when he came out with that texture pack, and you have to remember how to spell falafels, and like everything is named funny. It's yeah, falafel all the things, says Dark Preacher. Morat says, I had a Warforged character named Gauche. Oh, that's the only reason I can say Cloche. Yep. Okay. I was getting stuff and I can't remember. I need diamond, I need an ender pearl, and I need redstone. Some diligent person could probably dig it up, but basically, if you go all the way back to... There we go. My Minecraft 1.6.4 days in Vigram's Chance, like what is called Beginner's Chance, but it's season 1, basically the first time I really started doing a Let's Play. There is a an instance where I did this whole clever thing. I was using the Modpack. Oh, I'm gonna have to weave it this way. I was using the Modpack. A custom Modpack, and I did a some funny stunts ? With Ars Magica and the let's see, gold garden cloche. Oh, I need dirt. No, wait a minute. I've got dirt somewhere. Hold on. Clunk. There was a dimension in Ars Magica that had hostile cows. It was a joke that was kind of in reference to the cow level from Diablo 2, among other things. And okay. But I had a custom resource pack that was made for me by somebody named Vexitos. And they made, I did the audio of all these weird cow sounds. And they made a custom mod pack and renamed a whole bunch of stuff for me. So I was having to play it straight-faced, like I wasn't noticing anything was different. And I legit could not find most of the stuff, most of the episode. It was the biggest pain in the butt. It's like, oh God, never going to do this again. Okay. So we go up here. Exactly. Garden Cloche. We're gonna look at these. That is west. Then we go down here. Create. West. And we do.
No, you're not doing two further to the left then. Since 2 more could fit on each row at the moment.
I don't know. We got some working space in the end. And then we just create that. And I think it should be powered and watered.
It's growing.
Yay.
So now we just need a storage drawer. I will go.
I have one.
Oh, do you? Aha! Mr. Guts to the rescue. Which means we are now growing gold. I like gold.
All right.
Awesome. The Nort's World. Followed the channel. That sounds like a series of books or something. Eridani, I see you. What are you doing?
I can get all this stuff prepared for the Nanobot controller.
Cool. Okay.
Get it all made beforehand.
What the? Where did my eggs go? The butts? Well, that's distressing.
All right.
Boy.
What?
For tier 3 and tier 4, need that mica material that you can only get from the Void Resource Miner.
We can make a tier 2 and then make a Void Miner later, or Resource Miner later.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, which one gets it? The
Void Resource Miner.
The Void Resource Miner. Okay, yeah. So we can make one of those later. Gonna come down here. Grab another. I suspect we're gonna need some more Nether stars already. And then do that. Ooh, that messed up. Do that. Come down here. Whee! Slow fall. Do this. Grab these. Get me sword out. Oh, wait a minute. Someday I'll make my Fey Warforged Paladin. We don't have Warforged in Manapunk, the game system I made. Did he just say powered and buttered? Did I just say powered and buttered?
What?
I don't remember saying powered and buttered.
Oh, yeah.
Powered and watered. That's what I said. Garden cloche.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't think I said powered and buttered. What? Makes the plants slide out of the cloche easier. That's gross. Go butter up the cloches. Nothing like greased spuds. They're pretty much the same multi-block. You can just swap cores, yeah. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Malrat. So we
Are they the
swap.
same multi-blocks?
Yeah, but we swap the core out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take a drink out of the wither.
Okay. Lord
What?
of Blades, eh?
Lord of Blades, what?
Warforged Paladin followed the Lord of Blades.
Oh.
Bad news there.
I don't know. I don't know what the Warforged are, really. I know it's a race, but I mean, beyond that, I have no D&D version reference. That is after my time with D&D.
Eberron's such a good setting.
Okay, nanobot beacon.
Doot. This is so easy. Between the armor and the box, it's just absurdly simple to kill this wither over and over.
I love the Eberron setting because it treats magic in a world as just as like it's another thing. So, you know, there's going to be science around it because it's another physical phenomenon. There must be research into how it works. It's not, you know, and it's not like magic is separate from technology. In the world with it, a load of technology relies on magical principles.
Right.
So, like, there's the lightning rail, which is like a bound air elemental moving the train along and stuff like that.
In the game system that I made, yes, I did make a gaming system called Manapunk. We actually do have, it's a high magic world, but the magic is used to facilitate stuff that in that world is powered by magic, but in our world would just be pure science. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we have like steampunk engineering, but when it really comes down to it, they are harnessing certain types of magical energy to produce that steam or that motivation. So we actually do have, you know, engineering, and there are sciences behind the magic and academies that research it and stuff like this. I don't know if that's similar, but sounds similar.
It is just like, well, there's airships powered by fire elementals as well and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah. Well, we have airships, but they're powered by an ore that is monopolized by the dwarves currently. What?
Well, that screws up our plans. The nanobot beacon, the effects are only applied to the player that placed the nanobot beacon.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
well.
in manual right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. There's no way to.
Convenient.
There's exactly. There's no way to expand its field of effect to other players.
I don't see one. No. That sucks.
Use the brain trust in chat. Ask them, like Pops and Mallrat. I don't know why I keep going back out. I go back out and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to fight it again. I'm just picking fights, beating things up. That wither scared the egg out of you. Doesn't take much to get an egg out of me. Geosins are kind of like Warforged, yeah. Basically, the Geosins are the hard to kill, slow acting race in my game. Great warriors, bad decision makers. Okay.
Oh, the Warforged are not idiots, but they're not particularly smart either. They're just, because they were just made as soldiers for war, they're no great thinkers, but they are not, you know, below average intelligence or anything.
Yeah, in my system, the Geosins are basically, I mean, they are, you know, intelligence to rival any of the other races. It's just the fact that they are so slow to do everything. They're also slow in taking things into consideration and making decisions. And, you know, once they make a decision, they basically, you're not going to change their mind on it. Okay. Boop. Over here, put that up. Doo-doo. Okay, we have another 11 nether stars down here. That away. 58 gold, 58 seeds. It is going nuts. I'm gonna
You
grab
can
one of
get
these.
a seed reprocessor to change the seeds back to essence.
Yep. They're children, says Morgan. What mod is this?
This is all the mods.
No, that's another mod pack. That's not my mod pack. This is what mod is which? You're talking about the wither fighting stuff, or like all of my gardens? Or are you talking about the fact that I'm chicken? You're gonna have to narrow it down, some cool kid. So yeah, I had a Rainal elf wizard.
Yeah, Wolfwood, in the same Eberron thing.
Okay.
There are multiple, one of the groups of elves. They're basically the equivalent of high elves.
I was going towards necromancy because, damn it, he can do better than those guys in charge.
Yeah, they've got like the Undying, who are like undead but powered by positive energy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the ones that lead those elves.
Everyone exploit a different side of necromancy not tied to negative energy. What does necromancy have to do with negative energy? It must be a D&D thing I'm forgetting.
Yeah, the undead are powered by negative energy,
Oh.
like evil power.
Yeah, that's not a thing we have to worry about in my world. Necromancy is just another form of magic in our system. Another purpose for the current form of magic. Let me phrase it that way. Let's see. We need upgrades. I'm gonna grab some of those, because we're gonna want to slap some drawer upgrades on them drawers. We have. Oh, we already have some. Hey.
It takes so much gold.
Yeah.
I'm stopping for now.
We could make the void resource miner. Or is that what you're working on?
Need more gold.
Put those in there for now. Able to go
Need
make
a lot more gold.
We can stockpile up on it. It's cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I always forget, so let's do add storage. Nope.
That time I used Ray of Cygnus and straight up melted a guy.
Do this. Do we have a basic drawer?
No.
Do that. Let's do. We can do template, I think. No, this thing doesn't seem to like those. There we go.
There was an issue with skins last stream? What?
Do what?
I don't remember there being an issue with... Oh, yeah, no, it was... Yeah, what happened then, the player data got wiped. But
Yep.
It got restored from a backup, so we're fine.
Yeah.
We went back like 6 hours or something, wasn't it? Or...
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, regardless, we hadn't had any major inventory changes, so we just made up what we lost from what we had.
I have not forgotten about the
Not if we
giveaway.
were short on, like, you know, it was just a bit of essence and some glass that was lost mostly. So,
Okay.
who's going to miss that?
Everybody probably is going to start checking their points right now because they just looked at the time. Let's shift right
There
click.
was a big surge of that a little while ago.
Yeah, okay. Let's swap it to this game here real quick. We are going to be giving away a copy of a really silly game called Maze. It is amazing. Let's do that. Let's pop that down right there so people can click on it, see if they have it, see if they like it, and in general, do things. So the way this works, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with how we do things here, As you watch, you will accumulate points. I think everybody starts off with like 25 or 50 points, something like that. And you get points at a set rate for watching live streams. A ticket to enter is 100 points. So if you don't have at least 100 points because you're new, you cannot enter this giveaway. I'm sorry. But this is the rewards for people that can, do have those points because they have been watching a lot. Motivation to come back. Basically how it works is you can have up to 4 tickets. You do exclamation point enter, that gives you 1 ticket. Or you can do exclamation point enter, space, like 3, and that would be 300 points deducted, but it would be 3 tickets to enter with a greater chance of winning. Now, it is still pseudo-random, but the more tickets you have, the more opportunities you have to actually get your, get something. So, you know, you might think, this sounds kind of silly, I'll toss a ticket in, or this sounds amazing, I need a corn-based shooter game, and you toss all 4 in. Whatever, it could be up to 1, 2, 3, 4, your choice, but that's how many points you will get deducted for putting that many tickets in. So, I'm going to kick things off. There's a 2-minute timer. If you do win, pay attention. You will have to do exclamation point claim to claim the prize, and I will send you a whisper with the game key. So pay attention. And we're going to kick it off right now. 2 minutes on the clock. Everybody go. Let's get this and move it up over here. Pseudo out of the way. Maze is awesome, slightly twisted game, says Freya. Berg says I'm a leader, not a follower. It looks like an adventure game. It is an adventure game. It is labeled as a first-person shooter, but it does apparently have a story to it. And, I don't know. It's a weird little game. So, yeah. If you are new, might not have any points. That's how it goes. Just, you know, keep coming back. More games will be given away as budget permits. I've had some games that have been given to me to give away by other gracious, wonderful people within my community. We do giveaways every Friday on the Discord for the League of Ordinary Gamers. We do at least a giveaway every Friday. So if you go hang out over there, you can also get a chance to get other games. You know, maybe run across some really nice people. Ferg really wants that corny game. It's on your wish list, Ferg? Really? I didn't know that. So yeah. This is going to be interesting. And we're coming up on 20 seconds left. I try to do giveaways every Tuesday and Thursday when I can. So keep coming back and come hang out with us. Earn more points, etc., etc. What is the point per minute ratio? I don't know, but I'll be able to tell you here in just a minute. You do get more points. Hercraft, there you go. He put 4 tickets in and he won. Exclamation point claim. There you go. Hercraft has claimed the giveaway. That word should not be on the blacklist. Sorry, Ferg. Somebody might have to unban Ferg.
Or Ferg.
He's been timed out for 60 minutes. Yeah. Somebody needs to probably untime him out. And fixed, says Dark Preacher. Thank you. I can PM that, send him as a private message, the key to that on the back end. Where is the setting? I'm using the default. Online payout interval is 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes you get X number of points. I'm not sure. And it's points per minute, so it's like 20 or 30 points every 10 minutes. I'm not sure. I went with the default settings for Scortbot. I have not messed with it, and it's been pretty good so far. If you do hosting or if you do raids on the channel from another channel, we can give shout outs and, you know, do exclamation point raid for the person, or and they get extra points if you do. And this is me just playing the system. If you actually do donations to the stream, tips count towards points. That's how Donny Mims has racked up a whole ton of points. She cheated. So yes, hashtag release the Ferg. Is Ferg back? There he is. I'm not banned. He was timed out. Yeah. President of what? President of Ferg. What? Okay, I don't know where that conversation is coming from. Anyway. Okay. So that is the giveaway done and dusted. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating. All 3 people, all 6 tickets. So are we stuck on something, Aerodani, in regards to the nanobot nonsense, or what?
Yeah, we're stuck with more gold.
We have. Let me see if I can do. I'm gonna grab a stack of this stuff. How much
I'm
gold?
going ahead and making a quantum quarry. And in terms of how much gold,
Ooh, 32.
a lot.
32 ingots.
I would rather have it just stock up overnight.
Yeah, we are probably going to have to do that. I could make a stack of gold as it stands right now. Remember the old the resource chest on the first floor?
Yes.
I'm going to put these gold ingots in there.
Okay.
And right downstairs. Pirates do not cheat. Speaking of El Presidente, I wonder how bad Tropico 6 will run on launch. I always expect that Tropico games are going to be pretty rough when they first come out, and then they iron out over the course of the first month or so. That's me, though. Okay. Yeah, we probably are going to have to put a seed reprocessor under the gold garden cloche, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It does remind me I need to come over here, and I need to go click. We are going to have, let's see, pea chicken. Do I need to really need to make more animal nets? Okay, hang on a second. Animal net, sticks and string. Sticks and string will make cool things, but I don't know what. Never mind. Can't rhyme this evening. Ain't got no time. 3, 4. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of these. Okay. So we are going to garden cloche. I'm dropping one of our gold chickens. We will still have one gold chicken, but we'll have the gold farm downstairs also. Honestly, I suspect the gold farm is going to be quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, that's off. Awesome. Thumbs away.
All right.
Quivery Gnu. Interesting name. Do we want to maybe consider? We have a lot of iron. We could make a beacon.
We could.
A normal, straight up, boring beacon. Let me think. Let's get something to show for things. I'm gonna go get another star from down here since we do have some spare. Go upstairs and put all this extra stuff away. Yeah, I do need to make sure to remind everybody we actually do have merch. I've got hats, mugs, t-shirts. We got all sorts of other great people like Ferg and Dark Preacher have merch in my store. They have t-shirts and posters and coffee mugs and all sorts of other great stuff. So if you want to maybe support some of the wonderful folks that are here. I can't remember how I got Darkwood. Oh yeah, never mind, I do. I remember how I got Darkwood. So I need hive. I think 3 of those. We're just gonna go kerplunk. And then I should have a metric ton of iron. I don't know what this music is. Go to something else. Get a whole bunch of blocks. I'm gonna put those back. Let's go see. Let's go upstairs to the roof and see where we want to make this thing. I'm thinking over near the mine entrance, maybe something. I can't remember how big these things are. Seem to remember them being pretty biggish. That being said, the wither thing is like down here, and it'll probably be. Nah, we're almost indestructible. Whatever.
You really are.
Let's see. Just hollow out all this stuff. It's actually been a while since I've built a beacon. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, and then something like that. Okay. Now, what I need to remember is missing out on Doom and Cuteness. We do have Doom and Cuteness stuff. Yes, we actually have tons of Doom and Cuteness stuff. There's a windmill in Minecraft. There is not, Torn Soul. There's a windmill in modded Minecraft. How do you think that I became a chicken? Let's see. The only cup I'm missing is Morby, says Pirate of Old. Oh, you're collecting. Gotta catch them all. I've actually got some new designs that I'm working on that I'm gonna bring out soon. And I'm retiring some older designs. All the coffee bucket stuff is getting retired by the end of this month, by the end of July. I'll probably have a sale and then retire it. Which reminds me, we're probably gonna have a sale soon. Capomancy is gonna get retired for a while. So there are gonna be some designs of mine, at least, that are going to be disappearing from the store for a bit. Is it like the Archimedes ship mod? That is a mod, Tim the Time Lord. As a matter of fact, Tim the Time Lord, I have another mod pack that's from an older version of Minecraft that has a TARDIS in it. It works. Speaking of Time Lords. You should save the beacon for Britannia, Vagram, says Dragon Razor. Why?
It's not as if we don't have, like, stars on tap now.
Yeah, I was about to say, we have another stars coming out of our beaks.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Okay, that's not.
Burn them like eggs. Poop.
Okay, I gotta remember it's gonna be, and then, right? So this one would be, we need way more iron, but whatever.
Okay.
That counts as tier 1.
Right.
What'd you say?
Just because we have the nether stars, I went ahead and made a quantum quarry.
Neat. Okay.
Not sure where to put it though.
We might need to hollow out some basement space and automate it somehow. What? Okay, we have regeneration. We have, quick boy, fetch me some diamonds. I mean, could you go get me some diamonds, please? Sorry.
Best we can do with the first 2 rows on the left.
The best we can do is what?
Yeah, you can only do the first 2 rows on the left. You can't get regeneration yet.
Right. No, I'm just looking at the little thingies. I was waiting for the first and I was waiting for the second row to light up. It takes it a little bit to acknowledge that the when you add a tier, it takes it a minute to acknowledge that
The regeneration is from the 4th
yeah, I know.
level as well.
I do want that regeneration, but
You need to put another level underneath these ones then.
yeah, I figured we'd sink it into the ground. Oh crap! I need more iron. Hang on a sec. Let me go get more iron.
Well,
You can use other things which aren't iron as well.
Do it.
Various mod metals work.
Yeah, but we have an absurd amount of iron and steel.
We
I figured
have like 6,000 or 7,000 of each.
there's literally 6,500 of each one. I figured may as well make it out of the same block, make it, consistent or whatever. Okay, let me do
Tiny.
block of. I'm gonna do it this way now.
We sure are making it out of gold, that's for sure.
There we go. 64 iron blocks. That was quick. Yeah, we're not not making it out of gold. It's not a thing. Watch the cacti, man.
Yeah, I saw the cacti.
The cacti saw you first, apparently. Okay. Let's right click. It's thinking. It's thinking?
All right.
Or is it, did I mess something up or what? No, there we go. I don't know if I should go ahead and pick this stuff now or wait until we finish it. Well, that last thing is just a secondary effect. I don't even think we need to pick that. I'm going to hold off on the diamonds and dig the bottom tier out. I might probably definitely need more iron blocks. Unless we want to get festive and make the bottom tier out of something else, but I think that would look kind of weird. Dun, 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 dun. I have the memory of a goldfish when I'm lucky, so I believe you. But don't remember what? Okay, I'm gonna do one there, one there.
All right.
You know what I have that I could be putting to use? A building wand. And I need more iron blocks. Called it! Let's go get more. We are down to 5,300. Iron ingots. Terminal. Horrible. Feeling poor. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna need more diamonds. I'm gonna grab more just in case. Before I leave. Fairy dragons in my D&D campaign love coffee and apple pie. That's weird. We have a genderless goblin species in my game. Okay. The Beaconator. Okay. So now, I think we do... do we want haste or speed? We probably want speed.
Yeah, that's a speed.
I don't think... Can we get any other effects? I don't think we can get the jump boost. It's something from the primary and then regen from the secondary. So yeah. Okay, never mind. I only needed one diamond. So we have speed chicken. Oh my god, it's speed chicken. God, I need to change into an ocelot and test it. Ocelots are
jeez.
dumb fast. You could always beg Ferg to log in.
What are you about to say? Get Ferg Cat on here.
Yeah. No, Ferg Cat. Ferg Cat. Okay. So let's take the stuff downstairs that I don't need to be carrying around. Like that and those. Let's put the dirt in here. The wood goes in there. Organics go in there. I can put that back in my tool belt. That back up here. Put that back in my tool belt. And I am now Turbo Chicken, as I declare. Hey, Cuts.
Hmm?
Do something spidery. I want to see Turbo Spider. That's pretty quick. Well, that seems a lot quicker. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Twice as fast, 3 times as creepy. Okay, awesome. Let me capture some chat here in just a second. Cosmic Warmth says, hello, hi, how are you? Genderless goblins, you say. Yes, we actually do have genderless goblins in Manapunk. You never see. Basically, they look like they're guys, but they actually don't have a gender. They're a genderless species. They reproduce asexually, and it's kind of gross. Don't ask. But
the orcs in 40k.
Yeah, you never. Yeah, it's not far off. I did get my inspiration from some of the stuff. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's what the goblins are in our game. They're a fungus type. That's where I got it from. That's where my inspiration comes from on that. The orcs don't. There are lady and dude orcs, to be sure, but our goblins are basically a fungi. So yeah, they're genderless. Go Speed Bagram, go. You're the Mach 5 chicken. Feels like it. It's worse when you're this close to the ground. It's like, okay, go back to my player model, and it's like, sure, that seems fast, but then you get your camera so close to the ground, it seems even quicker. Yeah, so it's absurd and silly. Gotta jump. Lights for chickens. Too bad you can't send me some. That would be awesome. Homemade apple pie. I have no problems remembering every stupid thing I do. Preach. What? Do you have any tips for me to grow on YouTube? Says Torn Soul. Consistency. I cannot express this enough. Even if you only put out one video a week, put out one video a week. As hard as possible, try to put out one video a week. If it's one video a month, that's fine. Just try and put it out on the same time of the month, same time of the day. Try to be consistent so your viewers can expect. In terms of being discovered, there is no key to that anymore. The YouTube search system is so bugged. You just basically have to be you and, you know, hang out with other like-minded gamers and try not to be pushy about it. It's the best I can say. But consistency helps. So much speed. It reminds me of the time I made Volt and Zephyr on squad in a defense mission. Oh god, that is such pain. Half the time you're not touching the floor. You were on a computer, says BJ. Wow. Very astute of you. And yeah, what Dark Preacher says, be yourself, find forums that are interested in your type of content, talk with folks there. Reddits, subreddits, like if you play, like for example, Minecraft, there is a /r/Minecraft where you could hang out. If you like modded Minecraft specifically, you can hang out at r/feedthebeast. Just do a build, post a thing there on the subreddit. People will make fun of you probably because that's how people on the internet are, but keep going, you know? Ignore the haters, ignore the idiots, and march on to your own tune. Took advantage of that with my Halfling Druid on EQ. Always felt like it was moving super fast. I had a Gnome Mage in EQ1. And everything felt like I was going Mach 7. It was great. I'm small potatoes, but I have fun with what I'm doing, says Fergcraft. Exactly. What other games do I play? If you check some of the VODs on the channel, or if you go check on my YouTube channel, you go to youtube.com/VagramsChance. You can actually find or links down below in the channel information down below the video. I do all sorts of PC gaming like BioShock Infinite and, you know, Alien Isolation. I've played Overwatch. I do Here's the Storm. Personally, I don't really make videos on it though because there's tons of people that do it better than me. I play a lot of Minecraft. All sorts of stuff. Guild Wars 2, Warframe. Yeah, wide variety of things, including sometimes corn-based shooters. Don't ask. Yeah, youtube.com/VagramsChance. No apostrophe. If you search for Vagram, my name, on YouTube, you will find me. I am the only one. Yeah. But anyway, we are just over the 2-hour mark, and I feel like we've actually been productive this evening. What do you think, Guts?
Well, unfortunate with the beacon thing, but can't be really avoided with the other part. You know, the nano beacon.
We still need to do research. We don't know if it's always limited or if it is limited before upgrades. So we'll explore that. Worst case scenario, we amass a truckload of resources, fight the Ender Dragon a couple more times, and we just make 3 of them.
All right.
Okay.
Mentos,
We'll just buy spots for all 3.
Yeah, we'll put them in the basement somewhere.
It would have been dead a lot faster if I wasn't trying to keep it alive for you guys to come back. But
yeah, no.
we didn't need to do more.
Yeah, we just need to coordinate it a little bit more, and we can do several more. We could put, like, if we wanted to, we could probably put the beacons right up on this hillside. Aerodani, you're in the basement.
Yeah.
You can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, use your X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
So yeah,
Ray vision.
exactly. We are going to be back at Minecraft on Thursday evening. I have no clue what we're going to be doing. We might divert off and do something like, I don't know, something weird with Britannia, or we might do kind of a more funsy, kind of a creative build. We do have more run of this valley, by the way, guys. Miss Morby has gotten so busy to the point where she has kind of bowed out, so to speak. So we do not have to worry about impinging upon her territory that much. Also, we could take up this forestry farm that we're not using and replace it with something else.
Yes.
You must. So yeah. We clear out a little bit of space. We could make all sorts of really cool stuff right here. We could do a little bit of creative-y, kind of decorative-y things. All sorts of ideas. I always like doing like villages and, you know, normal life-centric stuff, but that's me. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're going to do on Thursday. We're going to brainstorm about it after the live stream ends. The biggest thing is what we do, kind of the viewers are part of that conversation, part of that experience. So a lot of what we have done has been changed and shifted by interaction with the people that watch the stream. And that's the wonderful thing about it, about live streaming. So we do have the rail system that actually works now. We can get to and from the train station. I need to see if we have the resources to finally finish out some of the machines and stuff on the B system and really get into that, but that's a lot of boring off-camera work and then on-camera updates. But we'll figure it out. We got something on up our sleeve, I am quite sure. Otherwise, thank you very, very much for joining us on this fine live stream evening. I am going to be calling it here. We will be coming back tomorrow night with some Space Ninjas. We play a game called Warframe. It is on Steam. It is free to play. You can put money into it if you want to. You don't have to, though. And we basically jump around space and act like robot ninjas and shoot things in the face. It's fun. We will be doing Lephantis raids tomorrow night. Which is, if you don't play the game, it means nothing to you, but it's going to be fun. And, yeah, otherwise, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. As Mr. Night Pirate says, calm season, good wins to everybody. Oh yes, more base tours. We actually need to do some base tours, and I didn't line one up for this evening. We can start the Thursday live stream off with that. I have no clue who. Maybe we can go see if Ferg's got cannons yet. That'd be cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I know Dark Preacher was doing something early this afternoon. We can ask him. He's been busy as well. But yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll have a good night. Thank you all for being wonderful people, and we will see you on the internet. Bye.
Bye.